Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, live in Road America for the crazy sports Sprite League practice. It is a horrible weekend. It's going to be a snowy and icy weekend of racing. Emma Green with the first driver on the racetrack. Nick Green making another start, this time in the Team Penske 22. Jacob Spencer will be... No, Nick Green is not racing because he has to race tomorrow. Calista Kendall driving in the number 22 this weekend. And how about this? Scott Stolfren making his return. Scott Stolfren driving the number 2 this week. You see, the grass is not grass, it's snow. Practice this weekend. Let's see who's all racing. There's Carson Cole. There's Draven Sanders. Avery Caffrey. Jenna Lucas in the 11. Emma Green, of course. And there's the number 2. Yeah, there's Scott Stolfren in the Team Penske number 2. Then there's Kelly Green, Ava Shipman. There's Calista Kendall, McKenna Ping, and Delilah Shipley. It's a snowy weekend, and there's Carson Cole. They have to navigate the snow here in Road America, even tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon should be fun, as tomorrow there will be also some practice and qualifying for the Crazy Sports League drivers, live right back here. As Emma Green, look at that, she's shaking her car around. It is so icy here. They are on ice tires. That is how cold it is. Track temperature 7 degrees, and it is 21 degrees here in Road America. Horrible race feeling. As the only one of these CSKL drivers in the CSKL playoffs, you're looking at her. Emma Green will be pulling double duty this weekend, as she will be looking to win the race tomorrow afternoon. It's Carson Cole. Let's ride along with Emma Green. No, let's actually ride along with Ricky Jenna Lucas. She has visor cam. As the playoffs for the CSKL is not starting this week. We're starting in a couple of weeks. In 2 weeks at the Monza Oval, that's when the playoffs start. As they all know that this is their first and last Road America race in the Chevrolets. Next year, they're switching to Hondas, which means the cars like the number 83 won't be racing. When the number 4 won't be racing, and the number 12 and the normal Team Penske cars will not be racing either. As Emma Green sets the first lap. And here comes Carson Cole. Right now, Emma Green has the fastest car so far. Once everybody cycles through, everybody has cycled through, and Draven Sanders has the fastest car on the racetrack. And it looks like that Ava Shipman will be the one to watch once again this week. She sits second. Slowest car on the racetrack is Avery Caffrey. It's not a top 5, but it's a good run in his return into the Crazy Sports Kids Sprite League. Scott Stoffman 6'6" here in practice. Through the carousel. And we have to think in the Crazy Sports Kids League, in the stock cars, like tomorrow afternoon, will the kink would cause a lot of racing, and since it's supposed to be snowy and icy tomorrow, it's going to be the same lap count as this afternoon. 10 laps in the CSKSL and the CSKL for tomorrow. In the next week with the CSKSL goes to Willow Springs, while the CSKL drivers pack up and go back over to Silverstone for the round of 16. And then these two series meet for the round of 8 when the CSKSL and the round of 12 in the CSKL and the Monza Road course, at the Monza Oval, and then both at night. And then both of them come back to the Texas Motor Speedway for the Texas Sprint race in the in the CSKL, and a 100 and a 50 lap event, same as the CSKL as well. The round of 6 in this series, and then round of 8 in that when the CSKL, and then back at the Daytona Road Course for the championship event. So yeah, pretty crazy schedule coming up. Abel Shipman still second. How about 4th place, Jenna Lucas? Not bad. Qualifying. What's coming up straight after this? So qualifying should be fun. Snowy and icy race qualifying and practicing. This should be a fun race. Look at Jenna Lucas getting a great run on the veteran Scott Stoffman through the kink. Jenna Lucas slides just a bit. Emma Green back across the line. Still in 5th. 6th goes Carson Cole. There's some fast cars. There's some drivers getting some fast times. Like this one. Like Delilah Shipley, the queen. Shipley, fastest car here in practice. As she runs a 9 off the road. Jenna Lucas moves to number 3. Moves to the 3rd spot. Scott Stoffman still 6th. And right now, Calista Kendall has the slowest car on the racetrack. Oh, there must have been a wreck. There must have been a crash because 2nd place is not on the leaderboard right now. We're going to see a lot of wrecks this afternoon and tomorrow afternoon, maybe tomorrow morning as well, for practice qualifying. As 5 seconds left in practice, and Delilah Shipley has the fastest car in practice. Draven Sanders was 1 out of practice. And now, thanks for watching.